Hey everyone, welcome to another weekly vlog. I am super pumped because this week is E3 week. And in case you don't know what that is, it's the Electronics Entertainment Expo where, for gamers, it is heaven. You get to learn about all the new games that are coming out from all the different gaming companies. They have press conferences from Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. So, I'm really excited. In this video, I'm going to talk about some of my predictions for this year's E3. So I don't really have too much to say about Microsoft and Sony, just because I don't really have any expectations from them. The only thing that I don't want, I don't want them to announce a crapload of HD remasters. It's one thing if you're going to actually go back into the game, make things better, add new things to it. But if you're just gonna, polish the graphics and then just put it out there and say, give us more money, no, don't do that. Also, I think the biggest thing I'm looking for are new games, exclusive games for both systems. I'm tired of all the HD remasters. I mean, it seems that we've been flooded with a lot of those now, and don't really have a ton of exclusives for either system. But yeah, as for Sony, I'm sure they're going to talk about how PlayStation 4 has been #1 and all that, and they're probably not going to talk too much about the Vita, because let's face it, the Vita is never going to beat the 3DS. It's a great piece of hardware, it really is, and I loved it when I had one, but it just doesn't have the games. It does have some great games on it, but not as many as the 3DS. Sony's really done putting, trying to get any AAA games on it. They're as it seems that they're just done supporting the system. I'm sure that there will still be games coming out for probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years, but yeah. Who knows? Who knows? But the press conference, or I guess digital event, that I'm really looking forward to is Nintendo. I love my Wii U. Nintendo has made a lot of mistakes with the system, but they make such good games. The games are so good. So I'm really looking forward to a number of things. So I'm going to go through some of my predictions for this Nintendo digital event. But first, I'm going to get out some of the obvious things. They've already said they're not going to talk about the NX, whatever that is, if it's a new console or whatever. They're not going to talk about it. You're not going to get any information about that until next year. Also, I think it's pretty safe to say that Starfox for the Wii U, they're going to have a trailer for it, show it off. It's probably going to be playable at E3. And, I wouldn't be surprised at all if, because we haven't heard or seen much at all about Starfox for the Wii U, that the game that they'll just come out and say, oh yeah, by the way, it's coming out next month, or just something crazy like that. It would not surprise me at all. Also, Legend of Zelda. They've already said that they're not going to talk about it, not going to show anything, but I would at least like them to give us the name of it. Give us something, since you delayed it till next year. Just give us something. Just a little bit, little something. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the predictions. First up, I think that they're going to announce another HD remake. And when people were talking about other HD remakes, the game that came up time and time again, at least that I saw online, was Super Mario Sunshine. And, you know, I personally think that that was a very underrated Mario game. Not a lot of people liked the Flood machine, but, you know, it was, for me, it was a really fun game. They try to do something new with the Mario franchise, which is something that they don't do a lot nowadays. But yeah, I really do think that that would benefit from an HD remake. I mean, that game was gorgeous on the GameCube. Think about it in HD. And also, another thing I really liked about Super Mario Sunshine were the little challenge maps that you could go into, like little bonus areas. And it really tested your platforming skills. And what I think would be cool for an HD remake of that is to add in new levels, also have some DLC for those new for just new platforming sections for that. I think that would work really well. So that's kind of my prediction that they're gonna announce that, because I really can't think of any other game that they would do an HD remake on. I mean, Luigi's Mansion, I don't know. Because that's, while it was kind of colorful here and there, it was mostly dark. The same thing with Twilight Princess. So I really don't know like what other GameCube game they could do an HD remake on. I personally think that they would bring Luigi's Mansion to the new 3DS before the Wii U. That would actually be pretty cool in 3D. Also, I think that they're going to announce a new Metroid game. I think it could be Metroid Prime 4, or it could just be a brand new Metroid game. Of course, this would be on the Wii U. I mean, think of using the gamepad for your scanner. That would be awesome. So yeah, I would love to see a new Metroid game, even for the 3DS. Man, why we haven't gotten a new 2.5, like a 2.5D Metroid game on the 3DS is beyond me. I mean, it would be a perfect fit for that system. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to hopefully a new Metroid game. Also, I think that they might throw a curveball and bring back an IP that they haven't utilized in a while. And no, I'm not talking about the Ice Climbers. F-Zero. I mean, they've had huge success with Mario Kart. And if you look at it this way, Mario Kart is a family-friendly racing game. F-Zero is for everyone else. And that's I'm not saying like anything bad about the game. I suck at F-Zero, but it is a hardcore racing game, and I think they could do great things with it on the Wii U and even 3DS. So I think that's a possibility. Also, I've been hearing talk of, new third-party games for the Wii U. I know we're getting Terraria on the Wii U. Devil's Third is coming out. We're going to see more on that, hopefully. But yeah, I would love to see... Love for the Wii U to get more third-party games, but who knows? Who knows? It's probably just going to be more Skylanders and Just Dance. Yay! But I would love to see if they came out with Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 HD remixes. That's not going to happen, but it would be awesome if they came out like packed together on the Wii U. That would be fantastic. I mean, the Wii U's not getting Kingdom Hearts 3, but man, it would be cool to have both of those games on the Wii U. It's not going to happen though. Oh, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to more third-party support on the system. But yeah, I can't really think of any other predictions I have. I'm really excited to see the Nintendo digital event. I really hope I'm not let down, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, so next, I want to talk about the Nintendo World Championships, because I actually just got done watching that a little while ago, and it was pretty awesome. When I heard they were doing this, I thought, hey, that's a great thing. They had a pretty funny video with Reggie announcing it. It was just a cool idea to bring it back, and you know, when I when I got home from work today, I knew what was going on, but I was like, yeah, I might watch a little bit of it. But you know, I wasn't really planning on watching the whole thing. I watched maybe about 20 minutes of it where they were playing Splatoon, and I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. And the game does look pretty fun when you watch other people play it. So I may actually pick it up at some point in the future. But you know, I went to watch something else, and then I went back and watched the last hour of it. They did Balloon Fight, Smash Brothers for Wii U, and then they did Mario Maker, and holy crap. Every time I see these just evil levels that people created in Mario Maker, I just want the game so bad, just to be able to play these insane levels from people all over the world and to create your own. I mean, this game is going to sell a ton when it comes out. This is gonna make more money than Smash Brothers. I'm not joking either. It's gonna be big, because I mean, if I'm getting this excited over just seeing it, oh man, it just looks phenomenal. But yeah, and then they announced the winner, and they brought Miyamoto out, which was cool. And you know, the winner got his, you know, cool trophy, man. It was all gold and stuff. It was a pretty cool looking trophy. And Miyamoto, you know, gave the winner and the runner-up a signed 3DS, because anytime Miyamoto is on the internet, he hands out a signed 3DS. That's his thing. But it was really cool that he was there, and it was just really well done. I thought they had a good, a nice selection of old and new games in it, and just love seeing Mario Maker there. I want that game so bad. Well, that's really all I have to talk about in today's vlog. As always, like the video, share it, and subscribe. Till next time.